Hey crafty friends, today we're going to use the Cricut expression to make a card for fall. We'll be using freshly picked, and I've got a brand new Cardz TV kit and caboodle sketch for you. Thanks so much for stopping by today, guys. I'm so glad you're here. And if you're new to Cardz TV, I hope you'll take just a minute and consider tapping that subscribe button. And don't forget to ring that little bell so you'll be notified each time I post a new video. Now, this is sketch number 31. You can find all 31 sketches over at my blog, cardztv.blogspot.com, and they're all free to download, guys. Now, this one, it's got a lot of layers and a lot of different cuts. I kind of went crazy, but I thought it would be fun to mix lots of patterns and give it the look of a lot of texture. It is still very hot here in Kentucky, but I am ready for fall, and I know a lot of you are too. And because it's been so dry, the leaves are already turning on the trees and starting to fall. So I thought, time for a fall card, Mary. Maybe doing a fall card will help me trick myself into thinking it's not still so hot outside, because it really is. I think we're going to be like 95 today. Okay, so we look at the sketch, and I've got all the measurements here for you. Our card base, and I'm using a white one, is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Then we have a mat, which is 4 by 5 1/4, and I'm using this beautiful kind of a burnt orange color. Love that. And my papers are from the Cardabella Hello Fall paper pad. And if we look right here, then we've got 2 mats, which are 1 1/2 by 3 7/8. One goes at the top and one at the bottom. And the center mat is 1 7/8 by 3 7/8. Now, if you wanted to do these all 3 differently, you could, or do 2 the same and 1 different, just however you'd like. Okay, I've got my card base all ready. I just love the rich colors of fall. The brilliant orange and the golden yellow, and then there's a little bit of green. Now, I'm going to look over at the sketch, and I see I have a border, which is 3/4 by 5 1/4, and I decided to use some of this pretty green on there. That goes down first. And then I have 2 banners. One is 3/4 by 4 1/4, and one is 1 inch by 4 3/4. Let's see. This one goes down first. This is the 1 inch by 4 3/4, and these start at the top of the orange mat. And then this cute little yellow banner goes on top of that. So I'll take my art glitter glue and get these adhered to the front of my card. I am just loving all this color and all these patterns together. Now, to finish up our card, we have 2 rectangular mats. One is 2 1/2 inches by 3 1/4, and I've cut that out of some more of that burnt orange. That's going to go just like that. And then we have one that's 2 1/4 by 3 inches. And that's some cute little polka dot that's going to go right in the center. And this is where we're going to put our image and our sentiment. Now, I wanted a pumpkin to go on here. So I went to the freshly picked cartridge, and on page 68, there's a cute little pumpkin, which I cut at 3 inches. You've got your bottom layer out of orange. And then here is your leaf and the top part of the pumpkin out of green. And I took some Tim Holtz Tea Dye Distress ink and just went all around the edges of my pumpkin just to give it a little bit more shading and color around there. I've got this on some foam tape, and I'm going to put my pumpkin right there. That is looking so cute. Now, for my sentiment, I cut a piece of the green, and I cut this at 3/4 of an inch by 2.5, and I've notched the ends. And I stamped Happy Fall, y'all. And I don't know if you can see, it's shiny because I stamped it with some VersaFine Onyx Black and then used some clear superfine embossing powder on there and hit it with my heat gun, and I got that beautiful shiny look. But Happy Fall, y'all, came from the Cardz TV Thankful for You stamp set right there, and I've still got a few of these left, guys, if you're interested in it. It's got lots of fall sentiments and also some for Thanksgiving, which will be here before we know it, won't it, guys? Here's my finished card using the Cricut Expression and the freshly picked cartridge, and also this new sketch from Cardz TV, Card Kit and Caboodle. This is number 31. Just go to my blog, cardztv.blogspot.com, and you can download all 31 sketches. They're free to download. And also using the Cardz TV stamp set called Thankful for You. I love the rich colors of this card. It makes me happy looking at this card because I know fall's going to be here before we know it. And we'll have that wonderful smell of smoke in the air. We can wear our sweatshirts and our sweaters. And the leaves are beautiful and crunchy when we walk around in them. It's just my favorite time of year. So I was ready to make a card for fall. I hope you've enjoyed this, guys. If you did, please consider giving me a thumbs up. And I hope you'll join me again soon for another card. Bye now.